Hi, again, really soon, just a couple of seconds after I finished the last video that was in the front seat, I thought maybe I should document what the van looks like before I get going, because this is a prototype. Everything is bungee corded in, and command strips, those things that you can stick things on the walls and things like that, just to see how things work. The trip that I'm going on to Quartzsite, Arizona next week is I'm going to be travel about 5,000 miles. So I'm thinking that by the time I get back, I'll have a pretty good idea about how things are going to work best for me while I'm in here. So I'm going to take a second to flip the camera around, turn it off. But first I want to call your attention to this little framed picture here behind me. It is the Reiki Precepts, and I really wanted to hang these up in here because this is how I live my life, and it's how I want to even tap more into that at whatever level that I can. And so I put it kind of right when I come inside the back door. So let me take a second, turn the camera around, and we'll get started. As soon as I open the door, Miss Imogene wants to go out and check out things. I think I'm going to put your leash on, baby. Come here. Hold on. I don't want you to go too far, okay? Yeah. Whoop. Yep. And there she says, okay, well, then let's walk over here. But we're not going to do that. Of course, her leash is a little tangled. There she is, waiting patiently. She's such a sweetheart. Okay, so here we go. That's the... I can't point it directly in the sun. Look at that van with the with the tent on top. I mean, that Jeep. Isn't that cool? Yeah, I can see why people want to do van videos, because you look around at different people camping. So anyway, here's my abode right now. Looks pretty disheveled. I'm gonna go towards the back. Use my entrance into the van. Go through the back of the van. I didn't want my bed in the back. I wanted to be able to actually be able to pull up something, still have the privacy. She's barking. Hey, Imogene. All right, gotta stop the video. Okay, so I have my Reiki Precepts. This is what I try to live by. Very easy to remember. Moving on down, there's a mirror. I really wanted to, I'm really gonna revisit and study Reiki again when I'm on the road. It's been about 10 years or so. I've been practicing it. I've been trying to be with other practitioners and all that, but I want to kind of reread things, because you just never know how I might be remembering facts wrong, and since I'm teaching, I want to make sure that I have as clear about the story as I can be. So anyway, this is my bed. I didn't have that little thing on there. This just contains stuff. I have my solar panel here, my 100-watt solar panel. These are posters and things that I use for Reiki classes. Along the side here, the side door is actually going to be my garage. So underneath here, I have 3 pretty large black totes. I had Lowe's cut a piece of wood to go on top of it. And then I put this cute little cover on it, which I've got the pom-poms. It's purple and everything. So that's what shows during the day. And then here's my mattress, very memory foam, 6 inches. I have blackout curtains in the front. On the side here is, this is where I'm hanging coats. I'm sorry about the, I guess I need a wide angle lens, huh? Just various and sundry shopping bags and stuff like that. Here is where some clothes are going to go, but now since I've done this last night, it might be my nightstand. That's my coffee cup. Heading back this way, this is a secretary that was my grandmother's. And that's a story in itself to tell about this. It's been to California and back. And my sister had it. And hey. These totes here, they are actually going to be on a shelf above there. But for now it's reversed. I've kind of, these are all things that I've had. That's been the thing. Hey. So sorry about that. I had to stop because Miss Imogene, you know, we're working on the barking and she's getting better. So anyway, now she wants to come in. Okay. Unhook you. Okay. Look at her. She's like, let me get in under the covers. There she goes. There she goes. Yeah. She's cold. Yeah. So anyway, these are going to eventually go up on a shelf. This is a sideboard. This is a sideboard that was in my house. It's great because it has the legs underneath of it. And this is my coffee disaster. This is what I heated my coffee with. I do have a stove, but I don't have propane for it yet, but that works really good. This is what I used for car camping the past couple of years. It works good. This is the disaster that I got to clean up here. All that staining. Bummer, bummer, bummer. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm sure that that's like a tip of the iceberg about little mini catastrophes like that. But anyway, this is going to be a nice countertop when it gets done. It's about 53 inches long, so that'll be a nice thing to work with. And here is where I have my stove and my oven and stuff like that. All this furniture, the interior is going to be white. Even this furniture is all going to be painted white eventually, if it works in my 4,000 mile journey. And let's see, over here, I know this is probably the biggest indulgence at all, but I have a washing machine in here. And it's become like something that is very important to me. There's a lot of things about the van life that are not important to me, which is like having a real bathroom in here. But being able to wash my clothes is something that I guess is non-negotiable, because this is what I ended up with. It'll do 6 pounds. I do have to hook it up with water, so I already know that I'm going to have to go to like a KOA or something like that every couple weeks or whatever to wash my clothes. But yeah, it sounds good to me, and so I'm going to do it. Up here is my water thing. You put the water in here, and then I can unclip this. You unclip this, and it filters the water. This is a water filter that takes many contaminants out, including microplastics particles. So I got some extra bags, and what I'm planning to do on the road is like one of those bags will fit inside a tote bag, so I can go to a rest stop, or I can go to anywhere really and fill it up and have it in my tote bag, and then come and use it in here. Yeah, so didn't bring my fridge. I have a freezer. I have a little freezer that's mostly for Imogene's food. And this trip I'm going to use a cooler because I know I'm going to want another refrigerator, but I'm not sure what yet. And I want to, since I'm going to this rendezvous, it's a place for me to learn. So I feel like I just wanted to do the basics, just the minimal. And when we get back, then that's where the construction's going to begin. Yeah. So this is my little nest. I've been thinking of a name. I'm not really sure what the name is going to be, but I have been thinking about, well, one of the things is Myrtle the Turtle. But I really call this my nest, and so I think that that's kind of winning it as far as it is right now, because I really feel like I'm feathering it. I'm getting it ready to live here. I'm getting ready for it to be just really cozy, and the base for my explorations. All right, so looks pretty messy. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything, and I've already decided in this vlog that I'm creating. But this is just a beautiful, 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 beautiful scenery out here. This is the bayside looking, and then we move around. Here, people are parked. And, you know, I just remembered something, is that at 10 o'clock this morning, they're going to open up registrations for June 30th through the end of the year of next year of 2020. June to December 2020. Sorry, gotta be a little bit more clear there. At 10 o'clock this morning. And so I think I'm going to try to get a week here this summer. I'm going to be online and just try to do it. And before I leave today, I'm going to look around for a campsite. So stay tuned. We might be, well, right back here in June. Seems hard to believe, but I know it's just going to be just a heartbeat away. So anyway, folks, thank you. Enjoy your life, and I'll talk to you next time. I'm happy to report that I was able to get a reservation for an Ocean Loop campsite for the week after July 4th of this year. I'm really excited. After living around here for 20-some years, I'm finally going to be able to stay here in the height of the summer because I was able to make my reservation. And I'm going to say that that's a testament to me finally shifting my attention, or not finally, but to my shifting my attention to traveling rather than how am I going to pay this bill and how am I going to pay that bill. So really exciting. Imogene would just love for me to let her off her leash. She's pulling at it. Everybody down here really taking pictures. Not too many. See how it's doing. Hey, what do you think? What do you think? Want me to run a little bit? All right, come here. Sit. Girl. Okay, we're gonna watch her take off. Yay, she's a happy girl. Yay! I know. Oh, okay, so we're gonna play a little bit, and I'll talk to you soon.